Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Sister Trudy, aka Trudes, and thank you so much for joining me today. We are going to be doing a Chinese food mukbang. Chinese food, with fried rice, chicken wings. I'm adding something to it, which I've never ever had. I've been having Chinese food for years, both here in America and back home in Jamaica, where I'm originally from. I don't think I've ever tried Chinese food with avocado. This is our first time trying it, but let me show you what it looks like, and then I'll go ahead and say a prayer. So let me just stand up so I'll show it to you. All right, this is how it looks. Of course, I just cut a few avocados just now. And there's your fried rice. I don't like onions and stuff, hence you don't see that. Mixed vegetables, Brussels sprouts. I'm just a plain old Jane girl. And I did tell them to fry some eggs, an egg or two. I don't know how much they did, and put it in. So that's what those white things are. But this is the meal, guys. This is the meal. And that's what we're gonna have. And we do have a bottle of water with some ice this time. So we're going to say a prayer and jump right in. Father God, I want to thank you for this meal that you've provided, and I do ask that you bless this meal in Jesus Christ's name we pray. Amen. Yeah. So how are you guys doing today? What have you been up to? What are you eating? What are you drinking? What time of the day is it? Where you're from? Any part in the world? Yeah. Just pouring me a glass. I don't want it to be really cold. Some people who really love cool ice water. That's your girl, Trudy. Yeah, so let's get started. Let me just open up one sauce. This is sweet and sour. I like to put a little bit of it on my rice. And some duck sauce, as they call this. Duck sauce. I like to put it more on the chicken than on the rice, but I'll put a little tiny bit on the rice, mostly on the chicken. Yeah, that's it, guys. We said prayer already, so we're gonna get started. I don't want none of the rice to drop, so I'm just gonna have the first bite. I like to tell them to chop the chicken wings because when you're breaking it apart and all that, I don't like to do too much work. Hence, um, I'm just gonna break. I asked them to cut it for me. That's a chicken wing. Mm. Some of you out there might be saying to yourself, why should you have to make it a big deal about eating avocado with Chinese food? But for those people who have been eating it, especially in Jamaica, I don't think anybody has ever, I'm not saying I know, but from me and living most of my life there and buying Chinese food, which is totally different from this Chinese food here. I remember story time. I remember when I used to eat Chinese food back home. And the typical, well, for me, I'm always speaking for me. But anyway, the Chinese food that we would normally get would have been like, mm, mm. It would have been like um, what do you call that name? Roast chicken and fried rice. And their fried rice never looked yellow. At least the ones that we went to, we meaning my family and I, we would normally get the one that looks, it's fried, you know, like it's white rice and they just fried and put the sauces in it and stuff and the egg. Hence, you know, me coming here and ordering it like this, I've never seen it like done. I've never seen it being done like this before here in terms of an egg. And one day I said, I know I don't want any Brussels sprouts or bean sprouts. I don't know what you call it. I think it's bean sprouts. I know I don't want any bean sprouts. They put mixed vegetables, onions. Oh, I hate onions. Oh my goodness, I can't stand onion. I cook with it though, but I don't like it. I don't like it to eat. But anyhow, I'm a little hungry, guys. So I'm riding and whistling. So when when I came here the first time and tried the fried rice, I'm like, this is yellow rice. What do you mean fried rice? You know, you're looking at regular white rice and they fry it, but here they do it different, you know, and I love it both ways. It's just that, you know, when you come into a different environment and you're so used to having it a certain way, and then when you do buck it up, as let's say when you buck, when you have a buck up moment, you know, you buck it up, and you say, but hold on there. The fried rice say, yellow man, I wonder if it tastes good, or you know, you're curious before you even eat it. You're like, is the fried rice better here or better there? But then when you try it, you say, it's different, but it tastes good in its own way. I'm like, okay, I could get used to this. Well, I have to get used to it because it's not like you're gonna go home, take a trip back home, and go buy it, and if you don't feel like getting it here, you know what I mean? But some places that you go here in America, especially in New York, everybody cook it different. You know, everybody prepares it different. So, and sometimes you go somewhere and it's not to your liking, it kind of turn you off. And you say, I wonder if me feel, I wonder if me forget nobody else a chance. Mm. And you end up with that. You end up with somebody else a chance. But since I've been ordering it with eggs, tasted so good. I tell them to fry up the egg in it. They'll charge that extra, but that's okay as long as it's being done. You know how I like it. I don't want to sound like I'm a picky person, which I am. I am. But mm-hmm. Mm. But this Chinese restaurant is good. There is a well-known place in New York. I don't know if it's all of them, but for most of them that I've been to, it's pretty similar in taste. It's called Wok, either Wok Wok or something Wok, WOK. All of those kind of wok, they have a similar taste to each other. Like they're the family of, I guess it's one person owns, or I don't know how it goes, but all I know is all of those places that ends or begin with a wok, it's the good deal. It's a good deal. So just in case if you happen to buck up that, you can give it a try. And for those egg lovers like myself, you can actually ask them to fry fry an egg into it. Just be prepared to pay a little extra for it. Okay. Mm. Very good though. People will say, people may say, but how she says she don't like onion and she have scallion in our food. Scallion, yeah, is the onion, especially the white part, the bottom part of the scallion. But funny enough, I don't know if it's not a lot of it, I'll eat it, and it don't taste no way to me. But if I eat more of the green part like these, you know, it just tastes, I don't know how to describe the taste, but it just tastes better to me than actually eating the white part of the scallion, the bottom part or the actual onion. I can't do it. Mm-hmm. But yeah. Mm. So work was good today. Mm-hmm. Had a good day. Giving God thanks, you know. You know, I'm just here. I'm just so grateful, you know. Just grateful to be here. Grateful, you know, I have a meal to eat. I'm able to speak. I'm able to hear. Mm. Guys, it's so good. And the rice is so. Some of us would say the rice is shelly. I had something I wanted to talk about. Not a long story or not a long conversation about it. um, yeah, I saw a comment. I was watching some type of video thing or some sort, and I saw a topic where I looked at it like it's gonna be a topic. But I was reading a comment. I don't know what video it was, like a little snippet or something. And someone commented, and I was like, I was in total agreement with that person who wrote it, which I think it was. I'm not sure if it's a wife who wrote it for the wrote it about the husband, or the husband wrote it about the wife. But the point of the matter is, it was speaking on when a woman is having, like a husband and wife. I'm not talking just people just, you know, I'm, I'm just talking about a husband and wife, which myself and my husband is married. So when that woman or man, I think, I don't remember which of them wrote this, where they speaking about having a shower. I didn't really want to talk about this, but hence I'm just gonna brush up on it a little bit. Funny enough, when a woman is in the shower, whether by herself or with her spouse or husband, it so happened, well, for me and for that person in that comment, they said that the shower have to be hot, you know, like not burning hot, but hot. And and they made the comment about the man can't be in the water. I think I don't know which one says it. I have to go back and look at it. But it's in regards to the woman likes the water to be more hotter than the man. Hence, the man cannot be in the water. So it's either like in terms of me and my husband, if whatever that is happening, which I'm not really trying to go there, but I'm just brushing over the topic. I love the water really hot, so it's either I gonna go first or you gonna go first. Which of us gonna go first? But bottom line, I'm not bathing in your type of medium water, whatever type of lukewarm water that you like. I have to be in the hot water. Come on. I don't know. Why is that though? Can someone tell me why? And if it is that it's just me and that one person that was in that comment that seems to have things that even if you don't even bathe with your spouse, your husband or your wife, do women like to bathe in real hot water? That is the question. It's not even about if you bathe with them or not, because they can have a shower right before you or you have it before them. But do you bathe in really hot water? That's the question. So if it is that you're that person and you're married, you know, comment down below, or maybe if you even had an experience in the past where you can speak on it. And even if you don't even have a spouse, how do you as a woman or a man like the water? Hot or so? Comment down below. I want to hear your view. Anyway, I'm going to get back to my meal, although the video is almost coming to an end, but I'm going to eat some more. I can't believe I'm actually eating avocado with my Chinese food. They say they have a saying like, there's a first for everything, ain't it? So, first time for everything. So they say, but I'm looking at it like, this is my first time. I don't think it's gonna be the last, but for some reason I rather it than the broccoli. I like the avocado with it. But this is good. The eggs fried into it makes it really flavorful. But this is good, guys. Anywho, I hope you'll go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to comment. I want to hear what you guys were eating and what you have to say about the topic. So, I want you to go ahead, mention what you're drinking, what you're eating. Is that like a piece of rice is in my water? Is that a little piece of chicken crisp? But yeah, like, share, subscribe, comment. Don't forget to try this meal when you get a chance to, if you do get a chance to do so. And it's best to go. I could make mention of this restaurant if you happen to be in New York, but I just think that it's best to go to any type of wok restaurant, any one that spells W-O-K. Anyway, I'm closing out this video before it gets to 20 minutes. I want to thank you so much for joining me again on my channel. Please to go ahead and watch the other videos, comment down below, like, share. Okay, and before I go, I'd like to tell you to walk good, be safe, and stay prayed up most of all, okay? All right, thanks for joining me again. Bye.